Hello everybody. So in today's lecture we are just gonna continue our last lecture's work in which we actually covered two of our ACF group fields. The first one was basic details in which we fetched the mentor name and displayed that mentor name on our uh, singular page and as well the listing page. And then we also worked on our class features ACF group and fetched all of those values, including the ACF taxonomies in which they are associated. And then we were just left with the course schedule ACF field group. So let's just work on that today. So first, I will simply go to our ACF group field to see, of course, at first we have a group, so we need to start our if condition and we need to have our while loop. And we have to define that where we are gonna work on first because we have to fetch the course schedule on our single detail page as well as in our listing page. So first I'm just gonna work on our single detail page in which we are gonna display the class schedule by day, and we are also displaying the time slot here, which is the starting time and the ending time. Perfect. So let's just go to our code and find where is that. Okay, so here we have the class schedule, and this is where we need to actually display our uh, the day of class schedule and also the time slots. So we have currently 3 time slots and 3 days. So I'm just gonna collapse all of those and remove all of those except one. Perfect. Okay. So now here I'm just gonna uh, write our if condition, which is if have rows. Oops, we had copied our group name. So let's just copy that group name first, which is courses schedule. I just copied it and paste it here. And also I'm gonna copy this have rows function again. And even yeah, just remember before working further, let's just have let's just end our if condition first. So that's it. And then now we are gonna have our while loop, sorry, like this way, like this way. And then first we need to end our while loop. That's it. And also we need to define our function, which is the row. And now we can access our ACF field group. Perfect. Now we are inside it. And inside that we have a repeater field here. And then now, of course, for repeater field, we are gonna use again our if and if condition and our while loop. And for the safety purpose, I'm just gonna open the ACF repeater documentation. So let's just see if we're gonna miss anything. I'm just trying to make sure everything is working. Yep. Uh, that's how we are gonna work. Perfect. So let's just copy the slug of that repeater first. Like here, I'm gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna say write a comment there, which is a group. And now again, I'm gonna start our if condition, and inside if I'm gonna have our function have rows for the course schedule ACF repeater field. And now before that, I'm just gonna have our end if. So let's just copy this whole thing now again and have a while loop there. Perfect. And also, as we have started our while loop, we need to end that as well. Okay, okay. Let's just have some concatenation here so that we know where we are working. Now we are inside our repeater field. So I just added a comment there so that I don't forget it. You should also write comment sometime. And now, first of all, it's the day, and that's a select type of ACF and see what it's returning. It's returning the value actually. So let's just return both things. For example, this way, and also search the ACF select documentation and see how we are gonna fetch if we return the both of the value and the labels. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. So they are actually returning the value here like this way. Get field object. Perfect. So I'm just gonna work it like this one and just make sure what is the ACF field name, which is day. Now, I also forgot our function, which is the row. Now inside here, I'm just gonna have a variable, the day, and of course it's not get field object. I think there's another function for that, which is get subfield object. I'm not sure really if there's any function. Yep. Okay. To have that function. And now it's returning both the value as well as the label. So here we are gonna display the label, which is echo day, and as it's an array, we are gonna provide it a parameter which is value, that we need a value, or sorry, we need label here, sorry. Perfect. And also okay, this is fine. Yep, as per our documentation it should work like that. Okay, I think before going further, let's just check this one, that if the days are being displayed here or not, or if we face any error. Perfect, we are facing an error. Which is we have in h3 class schedule, this one. Then we are not fetching our group field. Let's just see if we have any data. Oh, yep, we don't have any data. Let's just have a few days here and a time slot, which is from 12 a.m. till 1 a.m. and for Tuesday it's 2 p.m. till 3 p.m. And for Wednesday, it's 6 p.m. till 7 p.m. Perfect. And now let's just go to our front end and refresh the site and see if we are having any data. Yep, we are actually having some data here. Okay, so it's actually returning our ACF field name. We don't need that. Okay, let's just try this one. Okay, I had to stop the video for a while. Actually, I was trying to debug the issue, which was that uh, we were returning just the value from our ACF select field, but we were trying to fetch the label as well. Label and value both. I thought I was returning both in form of array, but actually I was returning value. So I just changed the settings from here, return format as both, and clicked on the save changes button. And then inside our code, I just changed this function to get subfield and then pass the ACF field slug, and then I just tried to display the label of that particular day. So let's just refresh this one and see we have now Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And now let's try to fetch our time slots. So let's just see how we have configured that time slot, which is a repeater field as you can see. So for repeater field, I am gonna have an if condition first. Okay, which is the have rows function. Then right after our PHP tag or paragraph tag, sorry, we are gonna have our end if function. Oh, sorry, it's not end if function. It's just simply end if. And then we are gonna have our while loop or have rows function. And then I'm just gonna have our the row function. And as we have started the while loop, we need to end that as well. Now we need to have some time slots. So, okay. So actually we are gonna fetch our starting time and our ending time and combine them to display both of those time slots, the starting and the ending, in a single paragraph tag. We are not gonna repeat that HTML structure. So that's why I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna get it outside of a while loop. So let's just end our PHP tag here, and right after that, start our PHP tag there. Perfect. So now I'm gonna fetch our first. I'm gonna fetch our start time, get subfield, and I'm gonna get our ending time. And see what exactly is the slug name, the start time, and then also the next is end time. Perfect. Since we are using the time picker ACF field, again I'm gonna open the ACF time picker documentation so we can see what exactly it actually returns. We in our settings we had a choices. We had a few choices to select from them. What is gonna be our display format and what is gonna be our return format. So let's just see how they are gonna display. Oh, it's really simple. So we don't need to worry about anything. Let's just okay. I have another way, I mean, which I think is a better way, which is that if I just create another variable, name it as timings, and then inside that I'm gonna concatenate our starting time, then I'm gonna have a hyphen there, then I'm gonna concatenate our end time. Perfect. So we don't need to actually open the PHP tag and close for starting time, and then we have a simple string as hyphen, and then we are gonna again start our PHP tag to echo or to print the end time variable, and then close the PHP tag. That's gonna be a way long process, I think. So I just concatenated two of our variables using the PHP syntax, and then inside that string we are gonna have our hyphen sign. So now I'm just simply gonna remove that text and have PHP tag echo timings. That's it. So let's just see if we have uh, any issues or any errors or not. Oh, okay. There is some issue, I guess. Okay, so we don't need that, and also we don't need that. Actually, we are inside our PHP tag already. That's why the variables are accessible inside our string format. Perfect. So it's working. Monday classes are from 12 a.m. till 1 a.m. Let's just confirm it. Yep. Tuesday timings are from 2 p.m. till 3 p.m., which is perfect. And now Wednesday is 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., which I'm damn sure it's correct. So that's it for now. I mean, we are almost done with our single detail page of our custom post type or also the ACF fields. And then we are gonna have our courses, or I guess it was course page. I don't know. Yep, it was course page. And then now we are gonna just simply display the ACF field here as well in our next lecture. And then we are gonna just wrap up this whole custom post type thing and our ACF thing in our next last lecture of CPTs and ACFs combined. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Thank you. Bye bye.